What's up, friends? This is your boy Rodney. Now, before we start the show, we have a couple of Thou Art My Friends commandments. Yes, ConVo with Friends have commandments over here, okay? Number one, rate and share the podcast. Yes, rate and share the podcast. This is how you help us grow. And while you're doing that, give us 5 stars. 5-star us, please. 5 stars only. Number two, donate to us, okay? Donate to us by going to our website, which is www.convowithfriendspodcast.com. This is how you help us keep growing, friends, and give you great content, okay? We are giving you great content. Go on and give us $5, $5 us, please, and more. Number 3, join the Facebook community group, which is ConVo with Friends Podcast. This way, you can join your other friends, okay? We have great conversation, and you can talk to your favorite podcaster, which is Rodney and the others. Number 4, if you cannot donate, you can subscribe to us on YouTube, which is ConVo with Friends. That's free. Hit that subscribe button and give us watch hours. And number 5, last but not least, number 5, you guys, we appreciate you here for listening to us every week, wherever you are. We love you here. And now all we want you to do is sit back and enjoy this week's episode.
Hey yo, hump day just got better. Did you know that the 6 Restaurant and Lounge is now open in the heart of Atlanta? Come catch a vibe while trying out our signature cocktails, food and hookah. Major key alert. Major key alert. You know we couldn't vibe out on Wednesdays by ourselves. We have the hottest radio personalities from Hit 92.3 ATL, ConVo with Friends, vibing with us every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. They'll be having a live show. That's right, a live show. Don't miss out on Friends Night, starting Wednesday, September 1st, and every Wednesday thereafter at the 6 Restaurant and Lounge from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Tell all your friends to come out and catch a vibe. We are located at 904 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia.
What's up, guys? What's up? I know y'all missed us. We were gone for a week, but we are back and with new people. But I don't want to spoil it too much when we talk about everything for tabloids, political news, couch conversations, and more. Well, let's start off with LaRon. LaRon, how was your week?
Weekend was good. You know, barbershop doing well. Everything is going well. Woke up. I told you, every time I wake up, I'm good. So straight.
There you go. You live it.
You can hear me?
I can't hear you.
I'm good.
You're
I'm
talking
good.
to
Every
the
time
side.
I wake up, I'm straight. I'm straight every time I wake up.
All right, LaRon. Well, thank you for your inspirational. We always appreciate that here. And you guys, we have a new co-host. Her name is Cammy. Cammy, go introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, friends. Hey. Hello, everybody. Yes, it's Cammy here. And I'm a media and television personality. I'm really happy to be here. Met Rodney, actually initially through Clubhouse. We found out.
Yes.
And just relocated to the ATL, Atlanta from Texas. And so, just happy to be here and really excited to, make my mark here in the A.
There you go. Make that mark, sis. And we have no other than Republican Nasha.
Hey to the now. My week has been magnificent, y'all. I don't know where to start. Just know that all is well. I know I've been missing for social media, but it's all for the better. Miss you, friends.
Nasha, look good. Everybody look good today. Well, what's up, y'all? My week has been better. I'm getting acclimated with working again, so that's really pretty cool. Other than that, but it's good. I can't complain. I passed both of my tests, my certifications, so I am officially a certified claim specialist. But don't hit me about no claims. I'm not gonna talk to you, okay? I'm not on the clock.
No.
Well, let's start with business of the week, and the business of the week is hair Wrapture. It's quality hair wrap for every queen. If you want an elegant head wrap, then don't look any further. They have all colors for our beautiful queens. So for all our sisters out there who like to wrap their hair, they have all the colors for you. They have nude and all kind of cute little colors. So go check out that website at www.hairwrapture.com, and that's www.hairwrapture.com. HERWRAPTURE.com. And business we can get you guys is hair Wrapture. Get your hair wrapped, sis. Now it's time for good old Google News. And y'all, what's going on with Google News right now? So, friends, let me tell you, United States Airlines is touting the success of COVID-19 vaccine mandate, saying that more than 99% of its U.S.-based employees have met the company's requirement to get vaccinated or have applied for a religious or medical exemption. But the fewer than 600 United employees who did not get vaccinated by the airline's deadline on September 27 are now facing termination. The quote, this is quoted from the CEO of the company and the president. This is a historical achievement for our airline and our employees, as well as for our customers and communities we serve. United CEO Scott Kirby and President Brett Hart said in a memo to employees, our rationale for requiring a vaccine for all United States-based employees was simple: to keep our people safe. And the truth is this: everyone is safer when everyone is vaccinated. And vaccine are requirements to work at their employer. Okay? So United States Airlines said that if y'all ain't got a vaccine, y'all can't work. So my question today, friends, is this: would this make you want to fly with American Airlines because their employees are 99% vaccinated?
Would that make us feel safer?
Yeah.
I mean, I think yes. You know that other people are vaccinated. Maybe they have had COVID in the past. Mm-hmm. But, that's an extra layer of protection. I'm all about still wearing your mask, though, if you can. Hand sanitizer, all the things. But, yes, I would appreciate if people were vaccinated. I get it. Everybody feels differently about it. Mm-hmm. Maybe your religion or maybe, you have underlying health conditions. But if we being real, I would say yes.
So that make you feel okay. So how about you, Lauren?
Definitely. I definitely feel like I would be way more safer if I was actually on a plane where everybody was 99% vaccinated. I think that's a good thing. This makes everybody feel comfortable. Everybody feel more comfortable with that.
Yeah, and the air is already recycled on the airplane. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was wondering how they was doing that. I was totally wondering how they was actually doing that, like with airplanes, with traveling. Was they like leaving one seat open?
Oh no, the airplanes are back full.
Yes,
that was full.
I'm a Southwest boy.
Oh my gosh,
not Southwest.
Southwest get 2 free bags and a carry-on.
My only worries is now that all the employees are having to be vaccinated, is will we have to be vaccinated to fly? To travel.
Yeah, because it is federally regulated too. I mean, so that is a good point that you bring up.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually they're going to try to put the vaccination on everybody. It's going to be forced eventually. So,
you think so?
Definitely think it's going.
Yeah, the military is forcing it. Yeah, it really is. For me, does it make me feel safer? I feel like no, because safety rely on the person, which is yourself. But I would appreciate it, but like I'm not leaving American Airlines because I get 2 free bags, and that says true tea.
How many pounds? Huh?
You get 50. 50. Yeah. No, the carry-on. I think long as it's like like a cute duffel bag for the gym, and you could pack that down. And
okay.
So look, I'm here. 2 free bags on my carry-on. So United Airlines, thank you for your services, but your boy Rodney, Rodney won't be using
2 free bags on, you can have COVID.
Yeah,
I don't care what you got. Let's get these bags on this plane.
That's what your man, sir. Well, that's all I have for Business of the Week, and now we are going to Cammie. Segment. Cammie, what's up? What you talking about, sis?
Yes, so this is the plug news, and we're talking all things fashion, entertainment, and a sprinkle of tech as well. Because, I'm in the tech scene a little bit.
Oh.
And one of the first things that I saw was actually Ashanti, the R&B singer. She's up to some new stuff, okay? She recently said that she's set to re-record her debut album after 20 years, The Masters. And so she's going to be re-recording it. She says she had taped it when she was 14 years old. Didn't really know what the meaning of some of the things that she was talking about in the song. And so after 20 years, she's going to re-record The Masters. And so she's back at it again. And so, I thought that was pretty cool.
Is that the Ooh Baby, Oh Baby album?
Yes, exactly.
She was 14
She was 14.
That?
She recorded it in her basement, in her home.
Amazing.
Yes.
Shanti has some hits.
Yes.
Shanti
She
wrote a
has
lot of songs,
risen.
too.
Talk about somebody with a gift, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Can you rap for me?
Right. And if you were in my generation, we were coming up with songs like with our friends and stuff, at the PJ party and,
Yeah,
get it down
the
to
other
it.
two hosts are older than us, so they.
We created. No, we created.
Oh, you didn't?
Me and my friends had one.
From our era. Says y'all late.
But right,
We behind.
I mean, you're like almost 15 years older than us, Shanti.
Well, me and my friends did have one. It went something like.
You a good old R. Kelly, I see.
How old is Ashanti?
I think she just made 40, actually.
Yeah.
I'm 15 years older than her.
I was being funny. Oh my God, get out your
Don't disrespect me,
feelings.
don't disrespect.
She's definitely in our
Yeah.
era, and I remember our friends recording a video, a whole song, and it went something like "Red, White, and Blue." Boy, I'm all over you. Something like it. You treat me like a fool, but who cares? I'm in love with you.
That's Ashanti?
No, I'm just saying. I remember.
Oh.
Who is that?
But if I resin that album, my friends will be like, I remember when we created that, So
Oh, you
I
talking about
understand,
reminiscing.
Yes,
Right.
Exactly.
And then just moving right along with the plug news, I saw Miguel and, his wife of 17 years, Mandy, they separated. And so I guess one of the questions I have for you folks, I don't know who's married or not, or, dating in the room, but would you have thugged it out for 17 years with someone?
I'm going to say this. Watching my family are in committed relationships. Some are going on 35 years. Some have ended. I feel like that's very situational. If I'm with you for 17 years and I leave you, you had to do something really, 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 really wrong. Like, because it's cheaper to keep her or keep him, whoever the breadwinner is. So I would say I would stay unless something was just over it.
Yeah, and they did say that the couple, they wished each other well, and just kept on pushing,
He probably was cheating too, allegedly.
No,
You think
wanna
so?
put dirt on his name. It's just over. 17 years is a wrap. They tried for 17 years. See, we did 17 years.
I mean, he was a singer, and Miguel was
I
hot
did
at one
17
point in
years
time.
Married with you, and we grew apart this time. Sometimes you gotta let go.
What you think, Nash?
I don't know. After 17 years, we're going to have to just thug it out.
That
We
what I-
got too much. What, we going to split the TV?
What
Well, you're talking about Miguel. We split him more than just a TV.
TV,
It's just like 17 years, though. I mean, you guys must have put up with a lot in 17 years, and just leave it alone and leave it on the table. I think they should go through marriage counseling before they split.
How you know? So it's been 17 years. So how you know for the first 10 years, last 7 years, they was unhappy, trying to go to counseling and trying to make it work.
Well, we'd love to see that documentary. And then lastly here, Rick Ross, he had to go to court. He had to go to court for $11,000 in child support. And allegedly, after they looked through the court documents and everything, they saw his salary, his monthly salary, which I guess before I say the number, what do you guys think it is?
Monthly for Ross. Ross probably gets $250,000 a year.
I think that's too much. I say a good 150K.
Okay.
I would say about $500,000, about 450.
Okay. So actually, allegedly, because, these aren't, they don't know if it's true or not. But allegedly, it sits at a whopping $585,000 a month.
Get that bread, Ross.
I'm gonna talk more about Ross. I
say
say save
not
him
be
for
in
the
child
end.
It's got to be the Wingstops. It's
Nope.
got to be the Wingstops because, he owns a whole bunch of Wingstops. So,
Yeah, should he definitely be in child support court?
I'm gonna say in my commentary because I got some. I'm talking about him later
Later on?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm gonna say what I gotta say. So I'll let y'all have to talk about this one.
Cam, and that's it. Anything else we got going?
no, that's it with the plug news.
All right, thank you for the
Okay,
plug.
that was
Look, you
good.
better plug it on in there, sis. But right now, we got to go to a good old commercial break. Be right back after this. Stay tuned to ConVo with Friendz on Hits 92.3. Hits 92.3 ATL.
Download the app.
Hey yo, Hump Day just got better. Did you know that the 6th Restaurant and Lounge is now open in the heart of Atlanta? Come catch a vibe while trying out our signature cocktails, food and hookah. Major key alert. Major key alert. You know we couldn't vibe out on Wednesdays by ourselves. We have the hottest radio personalities from Hit 92.3 ATL, ConVo with Friendz, vibing with us every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. They'll be having a live show. That's right, a live show. Don't miss out on Friendz Night, started Wednesday, September 1st, and every Wednesday thereafter at the 6 Restaurant and Lounge from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Tell all your friends to come out and catch a vibe. We are located at 904 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, we just left off with Kamei plugging us in with Rick Ross, Miguel, and who else you were talking about, sis?
We were also talking about, Ashanti.
And Ashanti. So catch that good old replay. But now we're going to good old LaRon. LaRon, what are you talking about?
So I'm talking about today. I want to ask everybody a question: do you think that dating apps ruined dating?
I say yes. I say yes because once upon a time, long ago, I was a hoe.
Not once upon a time.
I was. I'm not gonna lie. You know, we had apps like Grindr and what's the other one, Jack? I'm not on them.
We got
no
the
more.
League. We got Hinge, Tinder.
What else y'all
Plenty of
use?
Fish.
Plenty of Fish.
Bumble, Match.
Yeah, see, I don't know what the straight people use. I gonna speak for the
Wait, first of all, did you say Grindr?
Backpage.
Grindr.
Yeah, Grindr is a big one.
What is
Yeah.
Grindr. It's a happy app. Yeah.
Oh,
Grindr.
Yeah.
the dark side.
And so with that, let me just say this. When I was on the app, I got distracted. Like I hit up one person, I think he fine. Then about 8 more people hit me up. I'm like, they all fine. So for me, I felt like I couldn't concentrate. And when you try to get to know somebody, you like, hell, I can replace you. You piss me off. You want to do what I want you to do, I can go to the next person. So I'm just like, I don't need you. So I feel like apps made things be so quick to cut people off. If that makes sense. Like you
I
don't
agree with that.
have the attention span no more.
Not to be as intentional or be as committed as meeting somebody, as I would say, organically. And I mean, I don't know. I've had my stories with a lot of dating apps. One of which I met my long lost cousin through one that I did not know was my cousin.
That happens.
But you know, I like people meeting organically. I feel like people on dating apps, they're not as committed. But your question was,
Do you think dating apps ruin dating? Natural dating, just natural dating.
I think it does.
I think it does.
I
There's
dated-
way too many
yeah.
options, and it's just like Rodney said, it's like one person catch your attention, then oh my God, here's another one. It's just like too many options. Like,
Yeah.
and then like with social media, everyone's busting it wide open. It's like, how can I even keep a
Right.
stable relationship because I'm gonna have to give up the goods because she's doing too much over here. And you
Mm-hmm.
can
That's
watch her
I mean
every
that's
day.
true though. You got to think because just say like you are a person who is into oral, right? Everybody don't do oral, and you be like I don't do oral. Well, that's okay. So I can like I mean I can legit like you. Like went out to eat with you, like enjoy your personality, your characteristic. But that one thing I would cut you off because somebody else would do it, and that was me. I was really that person. So for me, I felt like it ruined a lot of things. Is when I look back, I let about good 3 people go.
Okay.
That I should have held on to, but because I was, in high demand, I still am. But I was like, "F you," like,
Yeah.
and now when I see it, I be like, "What's that song?" In my mind,
Wait.
I'll always be.
Be your baby. In my mind.
I'll always be your boy.
How old were you though? Because I got to put this
Oh
into
my
context.
gosh! So
though.
I was probably I got here in Atlanta at the age of 23. I
Okay.
was a teeny bopper. I stopped being on the apps at the age of 27. So
Okay.
So this is what I feel. I feel like dating apps was good. It was a good thing at first because a lot of people were very, very busy, and it helped them be able to swipe and just meet people. But then what happened was catfishing started happening.
I never got catfished on dating apps.
You ain't been on there long enough.
really,
No.
Don't worry about it. They'll come eventually.
Well, I stopped using them. I used them a lot throughout the pandemic, but go ahead.
And it's easier. Like it's easier for people like men. Some women look unapproachable inside a place. In certain places,
Okay.
they look unapproachable. But if some men, not myself because I'm very confident. But anyway, some men,
LaRon.
some men will
Feel intimidated.
feel intimidated. They see a nice, attractive woman, they feel intimidated, and then a lot of times women being like Walmart fans, you might see somebody in Walmart, you might say, wow, she's attractive. I want to say something to her. And you look at her, and she got that face like, please don't come over here. So I think it did ruin it. I think it did ruin it for that purpose. I think people just are scared now. They much rather just swipe. You can call in
It's
later
exhausting,
on.
though.
You do later on. Later on, you can call in and give your opinion on any of the topics we have today. The phone number is 404-254-4347. That's 404-254-4347. And you can make a comment about any of the topics we had today.
Thank you so much, Brother LaRon. Now we're going to good old Republican Nasha.
Hey to the now, back at it again. It's that time of the month again, guys. It's not delivery, it's recalls. Thousands of DiGiorno pizzas have been recalled. Yes, you got the number. Thousands of pounds of DiGiorno pizzas have been recalled over allergy concerns. Nestle U.S. Inc. Company is recalling 27,000 pounds of frozen DiGiorno crispy pan crust pepperoni pizza. Yes. Nestle was alerted about this problem after a consumer basically complained that the label as pepperoni pizza actually contained a 3-meat pizza. So we would have thought it was just false advertising. Like maybe they just totally packaged this wrong. But because it did not have the label, the soy protein label on it, it had to be recalled. The problem is the frozen pizza, pepperoni pizza product container did not have the 3-meat pizza on it. So it was just definitely false advertisement. Now, what to look for in this batch? It was produced on June 30th. That's my birthday. Yes, it was produced on June 30th. The lot number is way too many numbers to name, but it's 1181 51 07 21. And the best buy date is March 2022. So if you recently in June brought a DiGiorno pizza and it has just pepperoni on it, you may want to check it out because you definitely can get your money back. So my question to you all, friends, should we be growing and producing our own foods?
Ooh, you know what? I think we should. I know we have a lot of GMOs in our food. My sister actually says she's actually going to buy a piece of land with the intention of having her own chickens on it. Yes, she told me this the other day.
Wow,
and so she said, just in case we go through an apocalypse or whatever, we're going through this whole panty situation. So I guess it's like forced her to rethink, our food situation. So that's what she's doing. She says she's going to get some cows, some goats. So
she's definitely smart.
And it's healthier too.
I had this Zorno last night, and I don't feel too good right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get me a couple of dollars about it. I don't feel good as we speak. I was watching the game, and I just, just ran into the store and got some DiGiorno.
DiGiorno is good, though.
But nah, that wasn't good. It was contaminated.
Okay.
It was contaminated.
You sound like you're talking under a fan, LaRon.
I do not sound like that. I sound like me.
There you go.
Like me.
Now I can hear you. Can y'all hear him on the radio?
No, y'all can hear me on the radio.
He trying to be smooth.
I know.
This is my voice. This is my voice. I can't help it. This is my voice.
There you go.
Look at my new co-host. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Get you together.
God.
But for me, I feel like I'm not me being from Mississippi and having Southern roots, I think it is a good thing when you are growing your own food. However, that's a lot of darn work. I know I go up, in the country and visit my family, my dad's side up there. They got corn, all kind of stuff, but they be on them fields doing everything, and that ain't for me. So that's why when I do eat my pizza, because I love pizza, it's just DiGiorno, it's not pizza. What they little slogan say. I pray. Like, that's why I say, God bless
and
this
just
food.
hope all goes well.
Because everything got some type of issue. But how do you feel about this?
My sister does that, though. My niece does that. I ain't really answer the question. I'm going to go real fast. My niece actually does that. She lives in Texas, so she started growing her own food. She got a small little garden in the backyard. Okay. And she started it, so yeah. I think it's a smart thing to do.
It's probably the reason why more people are going vegan. I mean, when you're eating an apple, I guess you're eating an apple, with all this GMO and seedless things. My thing, I'm really big on seeds. I mean, my family own farmland. Like we own like a lot of land in Tennessee. So I'm really big on like fruits without seeds. So when I'm in the grocery store and I see seedless grapes, I don't want it. And if I see seedless watermelon, I don't want it because I know it has been manufactured in a lab. You know, when you get seedless things. Guys, I'm telling you, like, I really believe, I don't know what the world's moving towards, but I met one of my clients the other day, basically told me he worked at a chemical factory and they manufacture condimentals. Basically, they manufacture the dips for different restaurants. In one particular restaurant, Captain with a C. With a K. We're going to say Captain with a K. Basically, they put this in their shrimp sauce. They put this mustard seed, basically poison. So if you ever taste their shrimp sauce, and when he described it to me, I was like, oh my God, I know the taste you're talking about. He said, allegedly, a whiff of that can make you faint. So, but they're putting like they're chemists that's working in this factory, and they're putting like a pinch of. So we just never know what's in our food. So I think, I mean, in my personal opinion, we should definitely look into like growing our own foods, having our own stock, a cattle, you know, having our own chickens. I mean, I don't know if I want to really cut a chicken's head off and
you just wring the necks. Chicken. That's really fun. I did that before.
Yeah,
you said you plucked the what?
You wring the necks. You take them and swing them around.
Yeah. You said that was fun?
It was fun. I was a child out there wringing necks.
From Mississippi, yeah. We have chickens. Oh, wow. We have horse. Like my family own over like 30 horses.
Wow.
We have cows. We have everything. So with that being said, guys, thank you for your opinions and call in, friends, if you have any if you have any concerns about growing your own food, because I'm always looking for a better way in living a healthy lifestyle.
Hey, yeah.
Yes, and now we are getting to whack ass of the day. And I have to read, and I'm glad that Cammie started off with Rick Ross, but I got to finish it off with Rick Ross. Now, do I think women need hundreds of thousands of dollars to take care of their children? No, but she has 3 kids. Let's just keep it real.
By who? By
Rick Ross. Her name is Brianna Singleton. Had 3 kids by Rick Ross. Yes. So Rick Ross, I think it's a shame on you for letting the courts decide how much your children are worth. Like if you're making allegedly $500,000 a year, a month. I'm sorry, excuse me, did too much. I gave you too less. $500K a month, and all you have for your kids is $11,000. Let's do the math real quick.
Yeah, how many kids again?
He has 3. Let's do the percentage of that. $500K.
I wonder what ages they are, though, too.
Yeah, but they. Hold on. Let me do a little math. You know, I've been out of school for a while.
And have he paid his full staff after that $500K or before that $500K? Is that what he actually bring home? Because I'm pretty sure these men with all this money is telling these people, oh, I got to do this to keep my appearance. I wouldn't be this person without my assistant, so I pay my assistant $250.
Right.
They got all these expenses.
Once you start, looking at the budget and all that.
That is barely 9% of your income.
Well, how many kids do he have?
3.
Oh, that's barely 9. That's around 9%. So you telling me that you got all this money for these women out here that's shaking their butt and all this stuff for your kids, your 3 kids,
too.
And we got Wingstop, and you tell them your kids is worth $11,000 a month. And keep it. I mean, to be fair, 11,000 times 12 is $132,000 a year.
You see, yeah.
But I still think that's too less. I'm sorry.
No. See, this is what the problem is. No. That's $100 and what?
$132,000.
That's a job. She don't have to work ever. She's good.
She has 3 kids.
That money does not get taxed. That's $132,000. That's people that live for less. Grown folk with. It's people that have families that's making $60,000 with 5 children, taking care of them for the whole year. That's come on, man.
I just think if allegedly if he worth $500K, to me being fair, I think $25,000 a month would be suffice.
She's not his wife.
You said $25,000?
$25,000 a month.
She's not his wife,
and that's only. But she got 3 damn kids. Let's stop that now.
Wait a minute. So listen. I just broke down to you as people that make $60,000 with 5 children.
That's on $300,000. That's half of this over. That's like 6% of your salary you make a month.
Mm-hmm.
What does that have to do with it? She's getting,
but that's for the whole year.
$32,000 a year, tax-free money.
Ooh.
She gotta be able
Rick
to. Rick
Ross got mad at me.
He
said, "Stop talking about my bill."
That's the child support man that did that.
I wouldn't want Rodney to be my baby mama. He'll throw phones at you. 150 ain't enough.
Yeah, boo. But that's all I have. And Rick Ross, you have earned whack ass of the day.
Allegedly.
No, I did. I'm gonna say what Lauren said allegedly. But now we're going to the segment called The Conversation, you guys. And the conversation we're gonna talk about today, it's the first ConVo today, you guys. Why do we give our friends more chances to mess up than our potential partners?
Oh, I can go first.
Go first.
I don't do that. So I don't know what you're talking about. So you ain't gonna mess up more than my baby. You got to be kidding me.
Really? You're very rare. I know some people hold on to their friends.
But I'm saying we use the word friend too loosely. Too loosely. Your friend ain't gonna do.
That's the context of the question. We're talking about a good friend of yours, a good friend, not loosely friend. Just a friend.
Well, my great friend ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't happening. One of them's on the phone right now. You ain't gonna do nothing. I know you ain't. You ain't gonna do nothing. I'm straight. Plus, I'm not gonna give nobody more chances than my lady. What? That don't make no sense in the world.
Okay, I'll say my say last.
Hey, I honestly, I just feel like I just give people equal amount of time in my life, and I just feel like if it's just not meeting up, whether you're a friend, whether we're
Nash, you just said you got you back into the love making.
I am back into the dating.
So you ain't telling me you're gonna give your dating, you're gonna give your friends the same equal amount with the wood than the wood.
Well, no. Well, what I'm saying is like anybody can get cut short. Period. I mean, whether it's a friend, a man, a girlfriend, kids. What's Steve Harvey? Who said that? F them kids. Everybody get cut short. Everybody cancel. When I feel like you do something, I'm gonna let you know. Like, I mean, then you continue to do it, then I just feel like you don't respect me, and then I'm gone. So that's with a friend or relationship or whatever. But do we give? I'm just gonna read the question again. Why do we give our friends more chances to mess up than our potential partners? I mean, our friends supposed to know better. Our friends know them been through it with us through thick and thin. Like our friends know what ticks us off. Like that new person may not know because we may not have disclosed that we haven't came to that obstacle or that challenge. Like your friend know you have been the shoulder I cried on. Don't do me dirty. That's my opinion.
Kim, you can go.
I'm all about I don't give people second chances. So I don't know. I think I'm in the boat where you show yourself a couple times as my boo or my friend. We cutting it off after you do it too many times.
Cammy believes he lets you show who you are.
What sign are you, Cammy?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh,
you stubborn.
Definitely stubborn.
That's
my brother's I grew up with a Taurus.
Okay.
My mom and my son. You guys are very solid people. Yeah.
But when y'all cut people off, y'all do cut people off. Now y'all cut
I'm
off
just
game
like
strong.
you have one time with me and. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would say that. When you piss
my
brother off, my brother I don't know. He'll walk right past you.
I dated the Taurus that did that to me. I dated the Taurus. I thought I had more chances. It's just over.
Yeah, you only got one time.
It's a wrap.
But for me, like Nasha hit on some good points. Like my friends know me. Like I have cried on one good friend. Shout out to Bunny, who has been my friend since 4th grade. Okay, I'm 30 years old now.
Okay.
And have we always had a perfect friendship? Probably for me, sometimes no, because I can be in my feelings. And Bunny has her little moments too. But I don't know why we give our friends more chances than we do our partner. Because I do. I give my friends way more leeway than my partner.
Is it because you're more territorial though? Do you think?
I just think because, you could be gone tomorrow, but my friend, we could fall out, but they going to be here every day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like them people who be like, choose me or your friend. I won't be like, I'm just, unless we got kids.
See ya, have a good one.
Yeah, like, I just love my friends, but I think that's a bad thing, too. Like, how you can love someone so much they can hurt you all the time, and also you're going to be there. You know what I mean? But, like, I love my friends, so I guess I need to work on this myself.
You think it might be the stage that you're in with your significant other? Like how long, how far? Because your friends, like you said, you've been with your friends for years. So you meet this person, and your wick ain't that long. Like you just ain't gonna burn fast. It's over. See what I'm saying? Like a person. Okay, so
I guess for me, I expect more out of somebody coming when you want to be my partner. Like my friends, we're not having sex, we're not doing any of that. Like you're my friend, you're my secret keeper, you're my shoulder to lean on crying. I put more expectations on my partner. Like you're my financial buddy, you're my everything outside of what I can do with my friends. Like we have sex, like that's a whole different thing. So you telling me that you think you finna mess up 50,000 times? I'm gonna just sit here.
No, but what about?
I'm investing money in you,
man. That word love is different. It's just different. I'm gonna keep love is different.
So many things to tell
so why
you.
won't we just fall in love with our friends?
But now I have a juicy question for the friends before we get on to the letter. Okay, if your partner wanted to, I'm sorry, what you about to say?
No. I said what I said, but it was the look he
just-
gave me.
no,
Like, he was like,
I should just
really?
fall in love with your friends.
Oh,
Fall in love with your friends.
I thought you were trying to talk. My bad. Okay. All right. Another combo of the day, you guys. If your partner wants to add sex toys to the bedroom, would that be an issue for you? I go first. Hell effing yes. Cause that means my sex is whack and you don't like it. And if you bringing in toys and you getting off on the toy and when you get off on me, I'm offended. So you better not bring. I don't. Honestly, I'm not comfortable with toys. Period. Like I don't care what it is, fleshlight, whatever. I just don't like it.
Butt beads. Nothing.
No, none of it, sis.
Wow.
A little vibrator. Nothing.
None of it. Like, and so if I had a partner and they were using any type of sex toy other than what I have on my body, I feel like I'm good at what I do. Honestly, I'm not trying to be funny, but I feel like I'm very adventurous, sexual. I'm into my body. I like trying different things. So if I haven't put on my little box of tricks out, and you like, oh, we got a toy today, I'm like, oh.
So what was?
Yeah, that's how I feel on that topic.
I would say like I guess I can't answer this since I have been back in the dating world, y'all. I went like almost a year. I was like 1 month shy of a year, but yes, I've been dating, so that's probably why I'm just looking like I'm glowing. But anyways,
you got a new attitude.
Maybe I have offended people. Now that I know how you feel, Rodney, maybe I have offended people because I mean she's a monster. So I'm thinking like at the end of the day, like. It gets more interesting. It's not that you haven't did your job. It's just to be a little more stimulated. So
I don't stimulate you. Thank you. That's my point exactly. I don't stimulate you.
So, I mean, I know women, and especially even after you start having kids, like you may have to take a little bit more to be stimulated. Like, so, I mean, a married couple, you know what I'm saying? Like, pull the vibrator out, guys. Pull the vibrator out. Like, try letting him from the back. It did, using your vibrator is like the best feeling in the world. But anyways, you didn't hear that from me, your friend Asha. So I don't see nothing wrong with toys. Now, I don't want no handcuffs. Don't lock me up. Now, don't, I don't know.
I consider that as play. Now, that don't bother me. That's like play.
Okay, so you said don't be pulling out no. Yeah, but anyways, toys. But no,
yeah, that's on the sex. So like whips and stuff, that's okay to me.
After we've been together for so long, I think we do need to spice things up. I think we need to spice things up. Like it should be still interesting at the first year, maybe 2 years. I mean, 3 months after we done just only did each other for 3 months. We need to spicing this thing up, honey. I need to put on a different wig or something.
Well, all right, Nasha. Let's go to the other side. A little run of Cammy.
Go ahead, Cam.
Yeah, I'm all about spicing it up too. But I can see how a guy could be offended by it.
Yeah.
They're kind of like, well, I don't do enough, But I'm all about spicing it up too. And maybe it's all about communication, with that person.
Like, what if y'all had sex like 3 times and then they want to bring out toys? That ain't a good sign to you. Is that a good sign for women? I mean, y'all know better than what I would know. Is that bad or good?
I don't think it's bad.
You don't?
No.
Mm-hmm.
So me, I can care less about you bringing out no toys, as long as it's for you. As long as they're for you. Straight up.
That's for you? Okay.
Yeah, that's for you. You're good. Because I ain't worried about what I got going on. I'm going to make sure I do my part. But some women just like different type of stimulations, man. So I remember you did my thing with somebody and they had the little buzzer on them and I was from the back. They went bananas. It was amazing. It was water.
Oh, you tried that too.
Chasing waterfalls is what it was. It was amazing.
Skeet.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
That was an awkward silence.
was it really?
Yeah, it was awkward.
Well, Rodney, I'm glad to know how you feel. You just feel like don't
But Ronnie
beat
said he
yourself
liked whips.
up.
He said I don't like toys, but I like whips.
In handcuffs.
I think that's like, what you call that, foreplay type thing?
No, those are toys.
Yeah.
They're called toys.
That's not toys. You're not getting sexual.
You like getting dominated, Rodney. That's what
I'm
you
not
said.
saying all of that,
We're
but
not gonna-
let's go.
We're not going to discuss his sexual
We're
preference.
not. Yeah, we're gonna stick to the question at hand.
That's
But
my
we
job.
are now coming to the segment called "The Letter," read by Nasha.
Unbelievable.
The letter. Hey friends, I need some advice. I am in my late 20s and it has been really hard for me to find a job. I could really use a great sounding board from you all. Is something better than nothing when it comes to accepting a job when you are unemployed? Even if it pays $14 an hour with a degree.
Let me say this, good old friend. Let me tackle this first, because this is what I have a problem with, because I have a degree, and I mean, when some bastards tried me one time. Can we say bastards on the L? Okay, when some bastards tried me one time. Picture this, Sicily. No, for real. Picture this, Sicily. I'm just being funny. I'm just trying to Golden Girls. But, like, picture this. You have a degree. You do everything everybody tell you. Now, I have a degree in biochemistry. Not throwing no shade. It's not like a psychology degree. It's not no weak, other weak degrees people have. I feel like, let me stop saying from my counsel. I have a biochemistry degree. That degree, it's a lot of hours, a lot of work, a lot of math, a lot of statistics, and all kind of stuff, okay? You going to be up to some botany, chemistry, physics, calculus, that type of degree, okay? So, when I went to apply for this job, with this chemical plant, they gave me entry position. They're like, oh yeah, because you entry level and you have this degree, we used to give you $12 an hour, but we're gonna bump you up to 14. I looked at him like he was crazy.
$12 an hour?
12. Yeah, they started for 12.
Okay.
But since I had a degree, they bumped me up to 14.
So you get a $2
A $2 raise.
raise, okay.
And I was like, you got to express it, but I interned everywhere. I did all the stuff y'all tell people to do, but y'all ones got a college with 10 plus years experience. And then Saddam May knocking on my door because I had got me some loans, like $8,000 worth of loans. And they talking about $400 a month. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do with this? So my answer to you, if you can help it, friend, I would say hold the hell out because something better is around the corner. But I wish that the world would prepare you better. For me, I don't believe in degrees unless you are in certain fields. And I believe in certifications right now.
Okay.
That's what I believe in. And it just has to make sense. Like technology degrees, even healthcare degrees and stuff like that. You can make money from it. But other some business degrees don't mean nothing now. Like it doesn't mean here you want 16. And they think that's something good. So I would encourage everyone to do your research when you are getting a degree. Look and see what job fields are out there that are really, really out there. Start applying to these jobs and act like you got a degree. Sometimes you got to fake it till you make it.
That's true.
And see what they offer you. And you be like, you know what? I lied, but I know this degree field's not going to be for me. That's what I would do. This is my advice to you, friend. I say hell no if they're $14 an hour.
Yeah, no. And where is Fran living? That's my question.
That depends
Cost of
too.
living ratio. Yeah.
I say yes. I say take that $14 because something is definitely better than nothing. You can always leave that job and you ain't going to feel bad about leaving the job because it's not a position that you really want. But you got to bring something in. You can't. What if you got children? What if you got a rent, mortgage, car note, insurance? So how you going to pay? People don't care about. Yeah, I can't get a job in my field. People don't care about that. They want that money. So you got to bring. She says she brings nothing in. Something is definitely better than nothing. You go and get that 14 until you move on up to your dream job come through. But don't just be sitting around waiting because all you're going to do is accumulate more bills while waiting.
Yeah. I would definitely agree with you, LaRon. I mean, use it as a stepping stone. I remember moving here to Atlanta prior to moving to Atlanta, I worked for a marketing company and I traveled. I was used to per diems. I was used to hotels waiting for me, rental cars waiting for me, making $30 an hour plus commission. Moving to Atlanta, because it was a college town, I couldn't just use my experience. And at the time, I did not have my degree. I'm actually credits from having my bachelor's of science concentrate in marketing. And look at it. Look, I'm working in media now and really don't have anything to do with marketing. A little bit, but not like, you know, so you just like Rodney said, nowadays, like a degree really don't mean shit because people are becoming famous, TikTok famous. It's like people are working so hard to get these degrees when I know people that haven't even graduated high school and living better than I am. No, own multiple houses, you know, have businesses that's accumulating a lot more. So use it as a stepping stone. The lowest I made here in Atlanta was $8.25 working out at the airport, and I took it. And I was a wheelchair pusher at the airport, and then I would return the carts. You know how people get the luggage out of the car. And I remember feeling so low, being that I had been in that marketing world. I had marketed for Fortune 500 companies, but because I got to Atlanta and everybody was asking for a degree for $10 and $14 an hour, those type of jobs, they still here in Atlanta still ask for degrees because it's a college town. I felt so bad working for that low amount of money, but as soon as I got the chance to get out of there, I did. I took the job. And then I got out of there, and like I said, I haven't made too much money in Atlanta because it's a college town. Mm-hmm. So it's like you have to realize, like, and then you also, that's a good point too, Cammie. You have to realize, like where do you live? Like your
expenses.
Your expenses. So I mean, if that $14 pays your bills, feeds you, hey, there's no shame. Should no shame be in your game.
And in some places in the country where that will be like feasible for that kind of.
When I left Kentucky, 2 bedrooms was $450.
Right.
So,
I was in San Angelo, Texas. You're talking $525 in rent.
Yeah.
So,
I think you and Cammie come from a younger perspective. Oh, not to laugh, because my first job, they was paying $3.25 an hour.
Ooh. Yeah. Wow.
Oh my God.
What year was that?
So I was like Taco Bell. It was $3.25 an hour.
I was $6.25 at Long John Silver's my first job.
Yeah. So like y'all, I mean the opportunities now, the money boosted up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like in New York now, I think you can work at McDonald's and make $15 an hour.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? The minimum wages is different all over the place, but you just gotta. Sometimes you gotta.
But what a degree, though, Lauren, that's a slap. Cammie, you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but if she has kids, I gotta know a little bit more about her situation. But if she's like really needing the money, I would say take it. But hustle. Continue to do the interviews for the positions that you want to get. Be intentional. Do your 9 to 5, and then outside of that 9 to 5. Go do what you need to do to go get that dream job. So I think it's a lot of stuff that plays into it. Me, somebody, if I was offered that, I wouldn't. I have the family that's willing to support me. So I think it's situational too. But it seems like she might be on survival mode. So, sis got to do what she got to do.
I say keep on looking, sis, but
she might not have the support system though, Rodney.
I am so sorry.
Look, Rodney, when you got kids that you gotta feed,
I'm not. No. Y'all not gonna put that on me. I'm not bougie.
Look,
I just think it's disrespectful to ask somebody to go to school and have a degree.
I agree with that, Rodney.
Yeah, that's why I just think it's very disrespectful.
No, because if I was offered that, I would be like, "Are you serious? Do you know my worth?"
You go to Morehouse or go to Hampton and all these other schools. Them bachelor degrees are like sometimes $50,000-$60,000 depending on what you paying for.
Nowadays,
and you telling me that you gonna give me $14?
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying on that, but that's why I said it's situational. So if she got kids that she got to feed, it's different when you're single. When you're single, you could go eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But she might got a 5-year-old at home. Car notes.
I say sis pray on it, but.
People be vying for the same job.
Let's go close as I see.
10 people.
So, hey, friends, I hope we was able to assist you with making a sound decision. I know we was kind of all over the place, but guess what, friend? The decision is yours. It's not our life. It's your life. So with that being said, friends, if you have any issues you're going through, if you want to congratulate someone, if you want to salute someone, or you just want to straight get something off your chest, this is a safe haven. Reach out to your friends. We're willing to help you through the crisis or through anything that you're facing right now. Reach out to us at ConVo with Friends podcast. ConVo with Friends with an S podcast at gmail.com. That's ConVo with Friends with an S podcast at gmail.com.
All right, well, friends, we are coming to the end of the show. I know y'all sad, but we'll be back next week. We want to say thank our new host, Cammie, for coming on through and delivering. Yes, we are back at the full forward. Yes, Power Rangers.
Cammie's the plug.
I know.
The plug.
Well, unfortunately, friends, we are coming to the end of the show. Make sure you follow us on all social media at ConVo with Friends. Make sure you give us 5-star ratings as well. Last but not least, make sure you follow and download Hits 92.3 ATL. Well, friends, this is Rodney.
LaRon.
Cammie.
Bye for now. It's Nasha.
See you guys next week. Peace. Hi guys, this is your boy Yet checking in. If you are enjoying our content, can you please follow us on IG and Facebook at ConVo with Friends, and that's FRIENDZ.